We back, chat. We back live. We back live, man. This shit here is so fucking crazy. This shit is crazy, chat. But hey, I'm glad. Hey, shit, we can get it right though. We most definitely can get it right, chat. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault, chat. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault, chat. We back though. We back. We back in this bitch, man. We back. We done lost some viewers and shit, but that's all right, man. We get them back. If you don't get it, if we don't get them back, fuck it. But yeah, man. Like I said, talking about what I left off talking about, man. I think I left off talking about give it arenas and shit like that. Yeah, that shit is like I said, that shit is crazy. Like the gambling shit at his house, I don't think it's major a real big deal about that shit. But they got women there. Y'all know them women. Yeah, y'all know when it comes to the women, man, they not gonna hold shit. They gonna goddamn tell. Y'all know how that shit is with the women. The women ain't gonna hold shit, chat. So like I said, I just got back on the live and shit like that. I just got back on the live. So if y'all who don't know is for those who don't know, y'all know they got down. Gilbert Arena got locked today. The feds came and pick his ass up. I'm thinking it's the feds. It had to be the feds. Definitely with gambling, it had to be the feds. So they said him and a lot of he been fucking with a lot of people from Israel and shit like that. He said they all got caught up. And then they said women they had women come over there. So y'all like I said, y'all know women the women are not coming to gamble. They're not coming to fucking gamble. He had women coming over there to sell ass. Y'all, hey, I gotta keep it real with y'all, man. He say the Justice Department investigated accused Arena's co-defendants of collecting money off each prize pot, inviting people to play in the games, hiring women to serve drinks. What y'all think about that? Hiring women to serve drinks? Nah. It sound good though, chat. That shit sound good. Definitely wasn't hiring women to sell drink. He been hiring women to sell some ass. Gil wasn't hiring them. Come on, they said they been hiring women to sell drink. Nah, them women been selling ass and that shit, dog. Like I said, I think Gil would have been straight because it's just a little high stakes poker game, which it was like I said, it was some money involved with the shit, chat. It was some money involved with this shit. Definitely dealing with them goddamn Israels, people from Israel. But like I say, they got women involved. And the women gonna tell every fucking thing. You think the women, yo, the women ain't gonna do no fucking time on this shit. And like I said, when dealing with women, you always gotta deal with that shit when they hit you with that SA, the sexual assault, and the R. You gotta think about that shit. And Gil was talking about Shannon Sharp, and he done got caught up in not the same shit. He got caught up in illegal gambling, but it's women involved. It's a lot of witnesses involved with this shit, chat. Football fanatic Lucas, what's going on? Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. It's a lot of when you have different people involved with your shit, and definitely women, and you hiring women. You say to serve drinks, but y'all know women are actually over there selling ass. It's a problem. It's a problem, chat. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. It's a problem, chat. It's a problem. This shit right here is messy, man. Cause like I said, Gil, like he made over 100 million playing basketball. He got the top podcast out there with Gil's Arena. So he ain't had this shit to do. You understand what I'm saying, chat? Chat, he ain't had this shit to do what the fuck he doing. He ain't had it to do. So it's fucking crazy. It's crazy he done got caught up in this situation, man. He done got caught up in this situation is insane. 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 It's crazy he got caught up in this situation. This shit is crazy, man. So so like I said, I read it earlier. Cause like I said, man, my live, man, my shit started fucking up, so I had to get back on this bitch. But like I said, it's him and five other people. It's Gil and five other people that the feds done pick up over this shit. And like I said, they hire women too. So y'all know they ain't pick the women up, but y'all know the women are gonna be the witnesses. And like I said, and when you dealing with fucking women, don't be surprised if later on some sexual assault and all type of shit come out. Don't get like I said, it was five of them. Most of them was Gil and most of the people was from Israel. But they hired women to serve drinks. Like I said, y'all know women. Y'all know they was in there selling ass and not drinks. Chat. Y'all know they be selling ass and not drinks. Charles, what's going on with you? Like and subscribe. Y'all know the women they selling ass and not drinks. And like I say, I'm gonna say it one more time. Whenever you got women involved with illegal shit, those gonna be you get caught up, chat. Whenever you get caught up with the shit, those gonna be your main witnesses. The women are gonna be the main witnesses when you get caught up. They're gonna be the main witnesses. So Gil, like I said, Gilbert Arena should have known this shit right here. Like I said, everybody gamble on games, man. Everybody. But would it sound like what Gilbert doing? Man, they had a lot of money going on in this shit. They had a lot of money going on in this shit. And the feds or the police don't pick up somebody that was connected to Gil. Cause Gil was doing all this shit at his fucking house, chat. Football fanatic, what's going on? Like and subscribe. Gilbert doing all this shit at his house. So somebody that got picked up and the police about to hit him with all this goddamn time, chat. They like, oh yeah, shit, I know about Gil, man. Gil got some goddamn gambling and shit. He got girls over there and all these motherfucking people got money. They be doing all these poker. Man, I'm trying to tell you, and it's crazy, man. That's what happens with this shit. This shit is crazy, man. I hate it for him, but hey, like I said, it is what it is when it comes to the situation right here. But oh my god, this shit is fucking crazy, chat. But like I said, I got another live out here I just did, man. Y'all got to catch the whole playback of that shit what I did with Gil. But I done talk about a whole lot. I done read this whole shit. Like I said, my live, my fucking shit got fucked up, man. It went dead, whatever. But so hey man, let's go ahead and get on this. Let me see. Let me see if we get on. Let's see if we get on. We can start. We can get on this Hulk Hogan shit. This Hulk Hogan and what's his name? Michael Davenport, whatever the fuck this boy name is. So everybody know Hulk Hogan died. We all know that shit, this and that. Everybody know who he was. White, black, fucking Asian. Everybody knew who Hulk Hogan was. Everybody know that shit, chat. But like I said, man, I used to fuck with Hulk Hogan hard. Don't get me wrong. Yo, hey, yo, football fanatic Lucas. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the subscription. But everybody knew who Hulk Hogan was. I mean, I was a fan. I was a fan of Hulk Hogan. I'm talking about when he was doing his own little thing. When he joined the NWO, that's around my time. That's my time now. But what turned me off that shit with Hulk Hogan is when his daughter started dating a black dude and he felt a certain type of way. And y'all already know the word he used. Y'all already know the word he used. So, like I said, that don't change the fact that I used to watch him when I was younger. But it just kind of fuck from my perspective, it kind of fuck up his legacy with me. I'm talking about me, Chad. I ain't talking about everybody else. It probably ain't fuck with everybody with me. You know what I'm saying? It fuck with my perspective of him. But let's play this shit. But you know, Michael, what's his name? I'm about to pull this shit up right now, though. Pull this shit up right now. Michael, damn, I thought I had this shit up here. I it up here, but fuck it. If I gotta look for it again, I'll look for it again. Fuck that. It's um, yeah, ain't no problem. Let me pull that shit up right quick. Pull that shit up right quick. What the fuck are you talking about? All right, let's get to this shit right here. So man, my bad, man. Like I said, man, this shit's fucked up and started all over. It fuck all my shit up. So I got to pull everything that I was gonna talk about back the fuck up. You know what I'm saying, chat? But it's all good. I'm gonna keep this shit going. Fuck it. It is what it is. It is what it is, chat. See, I know this guy right here, man. So he defended Hulk Hogan and shit like that, which it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everybody got their own way they look at him. But we gonna listen to this shit right here. Cause like I said, I ain't
Passed
look at this
away
shit
at
yet, so we get together.
71 years old. Everybody knows who Hulk Hogan is. You talk about a iconic star, wrestling star, superstar, pop culture, only in America. Hulk Hogan has passed away at 71 years old. And I could just tell you, if you're my age, during the 80s and the 90s, there was a period of time where every single where you looked, every single magazine you opened, every time you turned on the TV, Hulk Hogan was everywhere. And there are so many ginormous, iconic figures in the history of WWE, whether you're a fan or not. Andre the Giant, obviously The Rock, John Cena, the Iron Sheik, so forth and so on. And I'm just talking about the big stars, Ric Flair, and I mean, there's tons. But in terms of pop culture, people that just were beyond wrestling, beyond the sport of entertainment wrestling, WWE, Hulk Hogan was the top of the top of the top. And I'm sure there's wrestling heads that could debate, Andre the Giant meant this and The Rock meant that. But the Hulkster, he was the guy. And like I said, in the 80s, Hulk Hogan was every single place. And then, of course, he was in Rocky III as Thunder Lips. And that was crazy. That took him to the next level. And, what a life, what a legacy. I know his history outside of the ring is kind of controversial, and he's like tabloid gold. Hulk Hogan has been tabloid gold with this, sex tapes and the cheating, and then of course he had.
Man, so my thing is, how the fuck he tabloid gold? Like when his daughter chat, his fucking daughter was dating a black dude, and Hulk Hogan called him a nigga. She was mad. He was mad because she was dating a nigga. How was his shit like? Come on, man. And that's what I'm saying when it comes to this guy right here, man. It's like you defended this shit like it's okay. It's no when a person like that says something about like, okay, well, his daughter dating a nigga and he say something about that. That's how he truly feel. You understand what I'm saying, Chad? You know what I'm saying? That shit fucking with him deep inside, Chad. It's fucking with him deep inside. That's how he feel. So when it's like that, man, like I said, when you stoop that low, when you stoop that fucking low, that's how you really feel, man. That's how you really feel. So what this guy right here talking about, like he's talking like about it, like he like it like It's nothing like, oh, he made a mistake. You don't make mistakes like that. You just don't, chat.
He had the reality show where his family was on and his
Shit
daughter
crazy.
was on, and there was lawsuits and video, all kinds of. I didn't really pay much attention to that, and he was like TMZ front page and star. When there was like old school rags like Esquire, not Esquire. What was the name of that magazine? But it was like those shit magazines. That the Star and all that stuff, Hulk Hogan would be on there all the time. And like I said, he'd be in Sports Illustrated, he'd be in cartoons, he was everywhere. And the great Hulk Hogan has...
like I said, Chad, definitely when I was growing up, like me growing up in the 90s and shit like that, yo, Hulk Hogan was that shit, Chad. Don't get me wrong. But that still don't, you still can't put past on what the fuck Hulk Hogan said, though. I don't give a fuck how you was with us growing up. So this guy right here, Michael, whatever his name last name. I know his first name Michael. His last name I don't know. I don't even know how to pronounce this shit, so I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But he said he wasn't really paying attention to what he said. Yeah, you know what the fuck he said, man. Come on now. You know what when it comes to Hulk Hogan, like everybody fuck with Hulk Hogan. Like I said, I used to fuck with him until he came out with that nigga shit with him and his daughter. Like, and like I said, chat, when a motherfucker stoop that low to say that shit, they mean that shit. It ain't no taking back that shit, man. Definitely how bad the word is used. And I ain't even talking about, I'm talking about nigger. Not nigga, nigger. And that's what the fuck Hulk Hogan said. Man, yo, hey, you right. Hey, football fanatic Lucas. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. You right. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Y'all ain't here. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You can't excuse that shit though. Like I say, man, he meant what he meant.
Passed away at 71 years old, and I'm going to tell you what we're not going to do when Hulk Hogan passes away. We're not going to disrespect the Hulkster.
Shit, I don't give a fuck, man. You not gonna disrespect them. You don't gotta like you. It's all cool because you, like I said, you a white boy. You can't tell other people how to feel about this nigga. Like, and I'm gonna play some more shit. Even some white people don't fuck with him. It ain't all black, chat. It ain't all black. It's some white people don't fuck with this nigga either. Cause if y'all don't know, I heard Hogan was a grimy ass white man, brother. You know, that's his word, isn't it? Brother. It ain't just black people that don't fuck with him. Cause some, like, to this day, even though he said what he said, some black people still fuck with him. I stopped fucking with him. But it's still some black people still fuck with him. Don't get me wrong, but it's also some white people that don't fuck with him either because he do grimy ass shit. But Chad, we'll get it. We'll get into that. We'll get to that.
That's what we're not going to do. Is we're not going to be disrespecting Hulk Hogan, the Hulkster. I don't care if he had some controversy outside of the ring. I don't care if he endorsed Donald Trump. We're talking about one of the most original characters in American popular culture history, whether you know wrestling or you're a fan of wrestling or not. We are talking about a guy who created something out of his imagination that captured the world's attention. Men, women, and children all know who Hulk Hogan is, who the great Hulk Hogan was. And like I said, I don't care about him endorsing Trump. I don't care about the stuff that was controversial. We're not going to be disrespecting the man with the 18-inch pythons, brother. We're not going to be disrespecting the Hulkster for the joy that he gave. Forget you as an adult, sicko. Forget you. Think about the kids. Think about you as a kid. Talk about a real-life superhero. When the Hulkster was out there oiled up with his goatee and his hair and those 18-inch pythons, brother. Pure joy, elation, total original. This is an original character that he created. Hulk fucking Hogan. the
Man,
Hulkster.
get off this man dick, man. Get off this man dick. Please. Yo, I understand. You love this motherfucker. Like I said, man, everybody black and white grew up loving this motherfucker. But that's how like you not black, so you don't really got nothing to say about this shit. So by you saying that, oh, nobody gonna sit up here and talk down on his legacy, he had a great legacy. But he at the end of the day, he still was a fucked up individual. His own daughter ain't even was fucking with him, even up to the day he died. Even up to the day he died, Chad, his daughter was not fucking with him. His daughter wasn't fucking with him or the mama, even up to the day he died. So by him saying that shit, man, whatever. Like I said, he a white boy, so he wouldn't understand. But like at the end of the day, you can't really say nothing about other people not fucking with him. But like I say, some white people ain't fuck with him either. But we gonna get to that. We gonna finish playing this shit, but we can get to that though.
We're not going to disrespect the Hulkster, brother. Obviously, as a teenager in the 80s and, a young kid in the 80s when wrestling was starting to take off, I mean, you didn't know what was going on. You didn't know what was going to come out of his mouth. You didn't know what he was going to do. And like I said, when he was in Rocky 3 playing Thunderlips, when he threw Rocky Balboa out of the ring, I wanted to cry. I saw Rocky 3 the day after it came out in a sold out movie theater, and going to see Rocky 3 the day after it came out and not knowing what was going to be. I don't remember seeing a trailer that Hulk Hogan was in Rocky 3, but when he showed up in Rocky 3 as Thunderlips and then Thunderlips threw Rocky Balboa out of the ring, and Mickey was like, I mean, it was insane. Hulk Hogan is pop culture Americana, and he will be missed. A one of a kind, one of one. Hogan gave people and what he represents to fun, to wrestling, and to sports, and to just, like I said, pop.
Nobody taking that shit away from him though, Chad. Nobody ain't taking away what he did for wrestling. What people are talking about, what people are upset about, is the fact that he was a fucked up individual. You know what I'm saying, Chad? He was a fucked up individual. At the end of the day, I don't care. I don't give a damn how you look at this shit. How 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 much you sucking this nigga dick right now? He still was fucked up. So that's how you feel about him. You can't expect somebody else to feel the same way how you feel about this nigga. Well, this guy here, like I don't know if he not understanding that shit or what.
Popular culture. He was beyond wrestling, beyond sports. He was a pop culture icon, the great Hulk Hogan. And of course, this week we lost Ozzy Osbourne, which I talked about on the
Man, it's enough of this shit. This motherfucker he getting on my goddamn nerve, chat. He working my nerve, chat. He working my fucking nerve. He want everybody to feel the way he feel about Hulk Hogan. Like I say, man, I used to fuck with Hulk Hogan hard growing up, boy. That was my guy. But at the end of the day, when he came out with that shit, nah, I don't. Nah, look at man. Hey, recipes to him. Recipes. I'm just still say recipes to him. But at the end of the day, I ain't fuck with him. I been stopped fucking with him. But let's see what DH Hughley had to say about this motherfucker. He went off on him. Let's see what he had to say about this shit, chat. I'm trying to see what scene. We played out this right here though. We play it out this right here.
for his connection, for his association with hip hop, for his expertise on hip hop. Some would call him a culture vulture. Some
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor, and you tuned in.
That's like saying if I score 30 and I lose every night.
He's known widely for his connection.
But that's what we're not going to do. Is we're not going to be disrespecting Hulk Hogan, the Hulkster. I don't care if he had some controversy outside of the ring. I don't care if he endorsed Donald Trump. We're talking about one of the most original characters in American popular culture history, whether you know wrestling or you're a fan of wrestling or not. We are talking about Hulkster.
Fans that were big wrestling fans. I was more boxing, but I knew Hulk Hogan, of course. I knew The Undertaker. I knew Junkyard Dog. You knew them. They were that big. I liked Hulk.
Check it out, man. And make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. Like and subscribe. It's free. All that shit free. So goddamn, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. Do that.
Hulk Hogan, I liked his character. He was fun. I liked him in Rocky 3. But it was just disappointing, when he just went off about black people, using the N-word left and right. Even though...
Yo, chat, and that's the whole point. Everybody grew up on Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan did a lot for wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, black and white, it don't matter what color you was a fan of this motherfucker. But when his daughter started dating that black dude, and he said, and like I said, he started, somebody true color. Definitely when it comes to their fucking daughter, he started saying, oh, she did this nigga, I'd rather her date a rich nigga. This is how he was talking in chat. Y'all gotta go listen to what the fuck he was saying. Y'all got to listen to what the fuck he was saying, dog. And then y'all expect some black folks. Like I said, some black folks still fuck with him, but y'all expect some black folks just be like, oh, okay, this just try to erase what the fuck he said. Nah, hell nah. Cause he meant what he said. That's how you really feel. When you go to that scream, when you go to that scream and say what you said, you meant what the fuck you said, Jack. Come on, man. They keep this shit 100.
First of all, wrestling is racist as The Rock's dad went through that. White dudes saying the N-word is not uncommon. A lot of them amongst us say the N-words. Ones that are cool with us, supposedly, say the N-word. And when Hulk Hogan said that, for him to say that with all his black fans, it's like when Michael Richards snapped and was using the N-word. We liked Kramer. I love Kramer. Kramer was our guy. And he went off doing that N-word. We were like, yo, get the fuck out of here. One thing I hate is I hate racists, man. I hate them. And I always want them to go away.
That's what the fuck he was.
I always want them to go away. Get the fuck out of here. I don't wish anything on anybody. Death, I don't wish. But, how am I supposed to feel that a racist mother is gone? Is that process of elimination? It's like, hey, is that letting nature take care of shit? Didn't he get booed?
Chat, that's what I'm saying. Like, some white folks getting mad because some black people say, oh, Hulk Hogan gone? Oh, okay. Like, how? Come on, man. It's not like this motherfucker ain't said what the fuck he said. Come on, chat. Yo, chat, y'all got to agree with me with this shit. It's not like he ain't said what the fuck he said, chat. You know what I'm saying? He didn't like his daughter fucking with a nigga. At the end of the day, it is what it is. So how can y'all just overlook that shit? Yeah, he dead to go on, rest in peace to him, but at the end of the day, I don't care how many times he apologized for this shit. When somebody said the way he said it, he do not vote with niggas at the end of the day. He don't. Take it for what y'all want to take it for.
Booed at one of those conventions or whatever. He got booed. He went out like a sucker. That's what I think. He fired a black woman that was supposed to be advertising his beer products, and he replaced it with a white woman. So, yo, man, I'm not going to be phony. There's some black people that are supporting him. That's your business. But my take is he was a piece of shit to us. And we supported the fuck out of him. He was a piece of... I did a sketch with him with Shaq. I met him through Shaq. That's before he said all this bull. And we were like, Hulk Hogan fans, man. And a lot of these white heroes that we have tend to disappoint us all the time and just disrespect black people. And we pay money to see these mother. It was Jesse the Body Ventura that said Hulk Hogan won. When Jesse the Body Ventura wanted to unionize WWE, Hulk Hogan went behind his back and like shut all that down and wanted to get paid the most. He got all the money.
Well, then how do you know he did? With no hesitation, Vince, when Hulk Hogan told me.
Because he heard that they were trying to unionize, and Jesse the Body was like, somebody ratted on me. I was wondering who it was.
I wanted to know who ratted me in the locker room.
And, you know, I found out that and they
we in the land of the living can say can hurt him anymore. Wherever Hogan, and of course he was a. So Hogan passed recently, and of course he was a controversial figure. I will say this: wherever Hulk is at, either up or down, he has run his race. So nothing that we can say, we in the land of the living can say can hurt him anymore, but they certainly can hurt his family. And I respect his family saying that this is not the time to remind people he was a racist. But now all members of his family feel that way. Like one of his daughters primarily believes that she doesn't want any money from him. She doesn't want to have anything to do with fighting for the estate. And they didn't speak. Do you know how horrible you got to be to have someone that loves you or that grew up with you not forgive you in death? So it doesn't matter what we say. It doesn't matter what the public at large says. Somebody in his family.
Exactly, chat. And that's what I'm saying, chat. This nigga daughter ain't even fuck with him after he dead. Of course, she probably gonna show up to the funeral and all that shit. But y'all, even in depth, like even before he died, they was not fucking with each other. They wasn't. Y'all gotta check. Y'all gotta say, yo, Hogan was a fucked up individual, man. I don't give a fuck how great he was at wrestling. He's a fucked up person. Even to his kids. Even to his kids, chat. He was a fucked up person. So y'all gotta look at it. Y'all gotta look at when somebody when your own kids don't fuck with you, your own kids don't deal with you. You know it's a problem. You know you got some serious issues that you need to fucking work out if your own kids don't fuck with you.
Family saying that because
Sarah and Shay, what's going on with you, man? What's going on? Like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe, Sarah and Shay. I'm sorry, Sarah and Shay. Like and subscribe.
he talked about her so bad and said such inflammatory things because she was dating a black man, that so she's calling him a racist. But all of us are remembered by not only the good we did, but the bad. And what you hope is that you've done enough good that it counteracts the other one. We're all just.
You know what, Chad? If Hulk Hogan had said, "Oh, I don't want why my daughter he said, "Why my daughter dating a nigger with the ER, the hard ER." That's what the fuck he said. Now, if he said, "Oh, I don't want my daughter dating a black man," he's still a racist. But I would have took it a little better. Cause that's his opinion. That's what. Hey, if he don't want his daughter if he don't want his daughter dating a goddamn black man, that's cool. But if he had said, "Oh, I don't want my daughter dating a black man," I would have taken it. Check. I would have taken the shit. I would have taken the shit a little better than him saying, "Oh, I don't know why my daughter dating a nigga. Why she ain't got her? I would prefer her." He said, "I prefer dating a." I'm gonna play the shit. He said, "I prefer her dating a." He said, "I would prefer her dating a rich nigga." He used the hard ER even when he said a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? He used the hard ER for that shit. So y'all can't, like I said, man, y'all gotta just keep it real. Y'all can't get mad at people for not fucking with him. You know what I'm saying?
Like so when John Lennon passed, John Lennon was such a beloved figure that radio formats all across the country went silent. When Michael Jackson died, who was equally as talented, probably the most talented entertainer that ever lived, they didn't do the same thing. Not because his history wasn't great, not because his legacy wasn't great. It was because of the last thing that happened to him. That's what they remember. They remember the good and the bad. And it's generally the most prominent thing that happened to you. It's the last thing that happened to you. When Kobe Bryant passed and Gayle King asked that question, everybody got upset. But you are remembered for the good you do and the bad. The things that they want to remember and the things that they want to forget. And when someone in your family, your father in particular, especially with a father and daughter, has said something that you cannot forget or forgive in death. That tells you everything you need to know about the man we're discussing. So you can rest in peace to some, but not to all.
So first off, you know, out of respect for the family, I seen they had put up a post, you know, when he first passed away, when Hulk Hogan first passed away, saying, you know, this is not the time to speak about what's going on, you know, speak about the negative, give us a chance to mourn. So out of respect, you know, respectfully, I didn't say anything. But I think it should be the time now. We gave y'all some time to mourn. We respectfully allow people to mourn and bury the dead and do all the things that's necessary. Hulk Hogan was a racist. He was a devout racist. We knew he was a racist while he was alive. We didn't fuck with him when he was alive because he was a racist. So now that you want to plaster him all over the TV and everywhere like we supposed to care now, Hulk Hogan was a racist. Michael Rappaport, nobody gives a fuck about what you think about slander. He slandered black people, right? So don't tell us how to deal with disrespect. Don't tell us how to deal
Exactly, man. Don't tell, like I'm saying, man, a white man can't tell a black man how to feel about, even if the motherfucker a legend in wrestling, you can't tell us how to feel about the situation. That's how you feel. And you feel like that because you white. You white. So you can't tell black people not to slander his name. You can't do that. Cause that's what the fuck we gonna do. When you use that, when definitely when you caught using, you said that shit multiple times. When you caught using the hard ER, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Chad. Come on, like I said, his own daughter didn't fuck with him. His own daughter didn't fuck with him. So if your own daughter, I'm talking about a man, like a daughter gonna always fuck with his daddy, man. They might fall out with the mama, but they look up to the daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's a man. Daughters marry men. Daughters go out and find men just like their daddy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying? They go find men just like their daddy. That's similar to their daddy. Not talking about the 10, a daughter will marry somebody that's got some similarity to their daddy. When your own daughter don't fuck with you, it's enough said. We don't gotta say shit else. If your own daughter don't fuck with you, it's enough said. We don't got to say shit, chat. So come on, man. Come on.
racism. Don't tell us how to deal with white supremacy because you're on the same path. The same way we don't give a fuck about you now. When you pass away, God forbid, you know, no wishing death on anybody. But when you pass away, we're not going to give a fuck about you then either. We're not going to care about the movies that we liked you was in. We're not going to care about none of that shit. We going to remember that you was a racist.
Exactly.
We're going to remember that you said racist shit. We're going to remember that you uplifted whites. We're going to remember these things. So when you die, we're not going to give a fuck still. So respectfully, Hulk Hogan is dead. The racist man who was racist while he was alive, that we didn't fuck with while he was alive, is gone. So if you call that slander, I don't know what to tell you. We don't fuck with him. We didn't fuck with him. We're not going to change fuck with him because he's not there. You know? So hopefully you understand how we feel. Stop telling black people how to feel about people that done bad shit.
Y'all in the chat, make sure y'all like and subscribe. If y'all already subscribed, like the channel, like the video, It's free, ain't gonna cost you nothing. It's just one tap. That's all you gotta do. One tap. It's like, hey, like the video, man. Like the video.
Shit to us. We don't have to embrace. We don't have to go high. Y'all know Michelle said when they go low, we go high. We don't have to go high. If we decide to go low or don't give a fuck about you at all, it is our prerogative to feel that way. Right? This is our response to disrespect and to racism. So respectfully, fuck you and the boat you rode on. And we didn't slander Hulk Hogan, he slandered us.
Exactly.
And now
I gotta understand, we ain't slander him. He slander black folks. We fuck with Hulk Hogan hard. We grew up off of him. Hulkamania, NWO, that's the shit we grew up off, chat. That nigga, hey, Hogan had black fans like a mother. Before he said what he said, he still got black fans. Motherfucker still don't care what he said. He still got black fans. But before he said what he said about the nigga shit, everybody, man, look here. Y'all gotta understand. Growing up in the 90s, definitely you got that Nintendo 64, WCW versus NWO. That's the shit I was playing. Man, most of the time I played with Hulk Hogan. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's who I played with. So for him saying what the fuck he said, man, that shit been like, I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? I want to fuck with him, but I can't. He said some really very disrespectful ass shit.
We don't give a fuck. Respectfully.
The next day.
All right, this is now my third video about Hulk Hogan, which is more videos that I did about Hulk Hogan when he was alive. When I did my now controversial Hulk Hogan video 2 hours after he passed, right after he passed, I saw all this derogatory stuff about his association with Trump. And I said in the video, what we're not going to do is disrespect somebody who brought so much joy to the world. In the video, I also said I know he was involved with some controversy and I wasn't aware of it. I'm not a Hulk.
You's a fucking lot, man. Man, go ahead with that shit. See what it is with this motherfucker here. Let me tell you what it is. And I felt like I could give a funny white guy. I fuck with him. But you know what the fuck was going on, man. Man, in the way you didn't know that what the fuck he said. Come on, man. Don't come back on here copping please and shit. Nobody want to hear that shit. Don't come back on here copping please. You know what you. Come on. Don't get on the bitch copping please, man. We ain't trying to hear no copping please. Everybody used to fuck with him. Definitely black people. But when he said what he said, it's a wrap. Ain't no fucking with you no more. So don't get it back on here crying because motherfuckers out there getting you on your ass because you knew you fucking knew because you said it. You say he had some controversial videos out there. You said it yourself in your first video you made. You said it.
Hogan super fan. I'm not a wrestling head. I'm not a Hulk Hogan documentarian. I don't know everything about the life and times of Hulk Hogan. I was not aware at the time from the bottom of my heart that he was involved with that racial controversy, the N-word controversy. Obviously, if I knew that at the time, I wouldn't have done the video or my video would have been a lot different. I have openly condemned racism, sexism, anti-Semitism, all of that on this platform with my...
Chat, they getting on his ass, chat. That's what it is. He said what he said now. People is getting on his ass now. He coming back copping please. Even if you wasn't a fan, man, that shit went viral when Hulk Hogan got caught on that voice message. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that shit for y'all. In a minute, I'm gonna play it for
face
y'all
on wax. Have you? I have spoken out loud and proud since.
I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that shit. I'm gonna play that shit, chat. Let's see what he said. Let's see what he said, chat.
I'm ready to cut some serious bait. My daughter broke my she jump sides on me. Because I shelled out $2-3 million for her music. And I've been trying to help her. I've done everything. Fucking with him day and night on the radio like a jackass. And he's working with me to make it work. Because I think you really shouldn't call every day and do the shit I do. The South Beach record, this billionaire guy, basically did more for her a year than anybody's done. Okay, he had one song after 10 months, the shit would have back up and back still. And momentum, but I try to be the realist. I try to be momentum, but back still for her a year than the South Beach record made it work. Because I think you really shouldn't call every day and do the shit I do. The South Beach record, this billionaire guy, basically did more for her a year than anybody's done. Okay, he had one song after 10 months, the shit would have back up and back still. the realist, and this is your option. You got a better option. Fuck said you can get signed with fucking. He's gonna put spot there. How you doing? Right now, there's nothing else. We're doing the best we can. So it gets to the point where I look broke as fuck in the Black Hat's son, where they've been hanging out. I caught them holding hands together on the tour. They were getting close. I knew before I'm giving a fuck, okay? I'm not a double standard type guy. I'm a racist to a point. Yeah. You know, fucking there's, but then when it comes to nice people, you know,
We all are that way.
yeah, but when it comes to nice people, you gotta.
These motherfuckers say I'm racist to a point. Nah, racist is racist.
You can't say. I don't give a fuck. She's already got a fucking football player, or a basketball player, to have game. If we're gonna fuck with beggars.
These motherfuckers say if we are going to fuck with niggas. So what he saying? If we gonna fuck with black people, make sure it's a rich one. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's saying, we ain't gonna fuck with just any nigga. We gonna fuck with a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, Chad. This is what the fuck he said, man. When this shit came out about 10 years ago, whenever that shit was, that shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. That shit hurt me to my soul, Chad. I ain't gonna lie, cause I was a big Hulk Hogan fan. It hurt me to my soul, Chad. Hey, yo, Chad, it did something to me. It did something to me, Chad. It did something to me. This motherfucker say, if we are gonna fuck with niggers, let's get a rich one. The nerve of this motherfucker here. So we supposed to care if he goddamn dead to go. Man, come on, Chad. Come on. Nah.
The kid is a multi-billionaire, right? The thing is, now they start doing these nasty emails, so someone would arrive at a relationship, and so now those are more talking.
See, Chad, that's why, like I said, that's why some people not fucking with him. And that is why, Chad. And that is why. And that is why. But like I said, it ain't just black people. Like I said, he was the fucked up individual even to white people. It ain't just black people, Chad. It ain't just black people. Hold on, I'm about to pull up Buddy right now. What's his name, man? Okay, let me pull him up right now. Let me pull this shit up for y'all.
What do you think of Vince McMahon?
I think I have admiration for him. He's the P.T. Barnum of the generation. He took wrestling and made it a household word and took it national and made himself a billionaire. Now, is Vince a ruthless billionaire businessman? Yes. But you probably have to be. I bear no grudge against Vince.
You used to, though, didn't you?
No. When I disagreed with him, I did the proper thing. You go to court. I took him to federal court and beat him, and I have a retirement now. He has to pay me for every tape I've ever been on, and as long as he sells them. So quarterly, I get a check from him and have since 1991. I call it my wrestling retirement. I'm the only wrestler in the world that has it. A retirement, even though technically it's not. Why do you think he won't have me back? At the last WrestleMania on my show, I got deluged, everybody. Jesse, how come they never bring you back to the WrestleManias? They bring back all the other old timers. And I told them why. I said, if I go back and Vince tapes it and sells it, he's got to pay me royalties. He's not going to invite me back and have to pay me royalties. It's that simple. So you never say never, but I probably will never be at a WrestleMania because it would require them to pay me royalties from federal court.
How do you think Vince views you?
I think that at times he hates my guts, but I think deep down he admires me because he sees a lot of him in me.
So this guy right here, Jesse Ventura, was real close to Hulk Hogan, right? So he used to talk to Hulk Hogan. So what he did was, this guy right here with wrestlers back in the day. He had want every wrestler to get have health insurance. You know, you get hurt as fuck. Like he wanted the union to come. So what Hulk Hogan did, he went and snitched Vince McMahon about what the fuck he was saying. Man, like I said, man, Hulk Hogan is dirty.
I don't take crap from no one. I'm an individual.
Y'all in here, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to your channel. Come on with it, man. It's free. It's free. If you already subscribed, like the channel, man. Like the video.
And I didn't even take crap from him. That's why we separated. He wanted to control my marketing and I wouldn't let him. I already had copyrighted Jesse the Body Ventura and I owned it and I wouldn't give it up to him. That's why we parted company, because I would not give up my individuality or ownership to him.
You and Hulk were once good friends.
Yeah.
What's the likelihood of that ever being repaired?
Never.
What?
Can't trust him. I'm not friends with anyone I don't trust. I have to have a trust with someone to be their friend. And he's the one that ratted me to Vince when I tried to unionize. I found that out under federal deposition when Vince...
Y'all get what I'm saying? He been trying to unionize the wrestling shit because he had wanted, like them boys didn't used to have no type of insurance and shit. They ain't used to have no type of health insurance and shit. So he trying to unionize the shit. And he thought him and Hulk Hogan was cool. But Hulk Hogan bought his money. You know what I'm saying? Hulk Hogan bought that bread. So Hulk Hogan like, shit, you ain't gonna fuck my money up. You know what I'm saying? So that motherfucker went and told Vince. Told the owner what the fuck he was trying to do.
Vince was put under sworn. And he didn't hesitate at all. I told my lawyer the story. And in deposition, you can ask about anything. And so I wanted to know who ratted me in the locker room because there were no agents, no one from the office was in there when I did it. So it had to be one of the boys. And when my attorney said, Mr. McMahon, has there ever been a union in wrestling? And Vince said, no. He said, has anyone ever tried to? And Vince said, well, I think Jesse Ventura spouted his mouth off about it once before. And my attorney said, did you hear Mr. Ventura? No. Well, then how do you know he did? With no hesitation, Vince went, Hulk Hogan told me. And I didn't show any emotion, but I almost tipped over in the chair because he was my friend. And I thought, but then I understand why. When we went to court, I saw in WrestleMania 3, Hogan got paid more than all of us combined.
That's what I'm saying, Chad. Hulk Hogan was for himself. You know what I'm saying? This a white person talking bad about him. He's supposed to be friend. He's trying to unionize the wrestling association so everybody can get health insurance and shit like that. Cause there ain't nobody had health insurance. You know, you doing shit like that, you gonna break something. You jumping out the road, you getting hit by chairs and shit. Something gonna get fucked up. So he been trying to unionize the shit. So him and Hulk Hogan was best friends. So Hulk Hogan was one of the highest paid wrestlers. So Hulk Hogan wasn't gonna fuck his money up. So what Hulk Hogan did, he went and tell Vince McMahon what Jesse Ventura was trying to do. Y'all know who Jesse Ventura is. He went to tell Vince McMahon what he was trying to do. It's crazy.
Now, why would he want a union when he's getting taken care of? Imagine that, WrestleMania 3, 93,000 people, and he got more than Andre the Giant and all the rest of us combined. If there was a union, would that happen? No.
What communication did you have with Hulk after you found that out?
None. I've never spoken to him since and don't intend to.
Did he ever try and
Why would he bother with me? He's dealing with Hulkamania. The only time he made contact, he wrote a book when I was governor, and he was coming here once to do a book signing, and he wanted to make sure.
I forgot. He was, I think this Jesse dude right here, Jesse Ventura, he was governor, I think, of Minnesota, if I ain't mistaken. He was governor of, I think, Minnesota.
Sure I wouldn't get him arrested. So he actually had Vince McMahon contact me as governor. And you know what I told Vince? I said, you tell Hulk, believe it or not, I have more important things on my mind than him. I said, I know it'll destroy his ego to hear that, but I don't think of him on a daily basis.
What did Hulk Hogan say about steroids that bothered you?
He said he never took them. That was a lie. Actually, when he was here in Minneapolis, that's who you went to get him from.
Really?
And this whole Hogan ex-best friend, so he know, man. Yo, chat. He know now. But that was him, like, I want to say 9 years ago. But this right here is more up to date, 11 months. This right here is 11 months ago. And this motherfucker still, this white man right here, Jesse Ventura, still feel the same way. Hulk Hogan's a fucked up individual. Like, he ain't just fucked up to black people. Like I said, it's some white people that don't fuck with him. And this one of his ex-best friend don't fuck with him.
Conversation, at least?
I don't know.
When was the last time you spoke to Hulk Hogan?
This right here is 11 months ago.
He betrayed me to an extent. Well, I'll tell you the story.
That's 30 years ago, right?
Yeah, but this was just prior to WrestleMania 2. We were all in a dressing room.
So his ex-best friend don't even fuck with it. So how y'all expect his ex-best friend don't fuck with him because he did some grimy ass shit? So how y'all expect black people to just be okay with him saying if you gonna fuck with a nigga, fuck with a rich one? You know what I'm saying? Cause his daughter was fucking. I guess Buddy ain't had no money like that, but so he be feeling like, man, like I say, we all like. Definitely, we all done dealt with somebody like being black. Definitely somebody that got racist. That with a white girl that got some racist ass parents. I know I have. You know what I'm saying? So when they say some shit like that, yo, check this out. Check this out, chat. Like back a while, a long time ago, I used to deal with a motherfucker where I used to have to pick up down the street, chat. You know what I'm saying? I used to deal with this white girl when I used to have, like, she stayed home with her parents, with her white mama and white daddy. When I come pick her up to take, like, pick her up and shit, I had to park down the fucking street. But she had to walk, and the white girl had to walk all the way down the street so we can go. But like, I would give her this right here, Chad. She was honest. What's going on? What's going on? Try to relax. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. All the way from Russia, you all the way in Russia, man. Man, hey, be safe over there. Be safe. What's going on with you though? But like I said, I been dealing with this white chick that had racial ass parents, dog. And I had to pull up. I had to pick her, like, I couldn't park in here, yo. I had to park her down the street. She had to walk. She had to walk from down the street to come get in the car. It's crazy, man. That shit real, though. Yo, some goddamn white, some white parents don't want to see that shit. They do not want to see that shit at all. They don't want to see it.
And there was nobody from the office. I waited, and I got up on a chair, and I told everybody, now is our time to unionize. I said, all the publicity's gone out on WrestleMania. I said, if we refuse to wrestle, unless union negotiators are brought in, it's federal law.
So y'all got to understand what he's trying to do. I know I'm part of this shit a lot, Chad. You know what I'm saying? He been trying to bring unions to the wrestling to get health insurance and all that shit. And Hulk Hogan was one of the biggest paid wrestler. So he wouldn't think about everybody else. He be getting paid the most. So he went and tell Vince McMahon what the fuck Jesse Ventura was trying to do. His best friend, Chad. He been trying to bring union to this bitch so everybody can goddamn be covered. But Hogan said, "Oh, you ain't gonna fuck my money up. I ain't gonna let you do that." It's crazy, Chad. This shit is crazy.
They have to be brought in. It's the law. And I said, and then if we can get the Charlotte guys to join us, we can freeze them, freeze Vince, and force them to do collective bargaining, and we can finally get a union. And I gave my impassioned speech.
right? The next day I go home, my phone rings. It's Vince. What the union, da-da-da. I said, Vince, I fought him. I said, Vince, I'm not talking about just fighting you and that. I said, right now, this was 1980s. I said, right now, I pay $5,000 a year for health care for my family. If we had a union, I might only have to pay $1,250, because there's strength in numbers.
Sure.
I said, what about all the guys I've seen that give 30 years to this business, and in the end, they ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of? If we had a union, maybe they could retire with $500 a month. Something.
Yeah.
I said, why? And you know what did it for me? I was in Las Vegas, and I got on an elevator. And you know who got on the elevator with me?
Who?
A great big offensive guard from the Oakland Raiders by the name of Gene Upshaw. Do you know who Gene Upshaw was?
Yeah.
Head of the NFL Players Association. I got on that elevator, and Gene Upshaw, I said, hi, Gene. Hey, Jesse, nice to meet you. Gene's big black finger went up in the air, and he goes, you boys need a union. And I said, I know. Gene Upshaw sparked me and said, you boys need a union. I said, I know we do.
All right, chap. So like I said, basically, this was Hulk Hogan this was a Hulk Hogan best friend, man. And Hulk Hogan went and snitched on him because he didn't want to fuck his money up. But Buddy was trying to do some good shit, trying to get a union started. So when people retire and shit, wrestling is a hard sport, man. You get broken limbs and all type of shit. So what he was trying to do is make sure like they get health insurance and make sure after they retire, after they body take all this fucking beating, you know what I'm saying, that they'll have some money. So with Hulk Hogan was one of the highest paid wrestler at the time. So he was like, Hulk Hogan wasn't feeling that shit. So instead of talking to his best friend, his buddy, he went to the owner, Vince McMahon, and told him what the fuck Buddy was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's not only black people that don't fuck with him. It's white people. It's a couple of white people that think he a grimy motherfucker too. You get what I'm saying, Chad? So I ain't gonna play this whole shit, man. Definitely ain't gonna play the whole shit. But this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy, Chad. It is. But that's enough about Hulk Hogan racist ass. Rest in peace to him. But like I said, y'all can't get y'all. I don't want to hear nobody get mad and say no type of shit, cause y'all can't expect some black people to fuck with him after what the fuck he said about his daughter and the black man dating a black man. Y'all, like I'm saying, y'all can't. Like I said, y'all go listen to what the fuck he said. So y'all can't blame some black people for feeling the way they feel. Y'all just can't. But it's enough talk about Hulk Hogan, man. Let's talk about this black man right now. The next black man, Dr. Umar Johnson. Let's get on his ass. Y'all know Umar. Y'all know this school. He had supposed to build an all boy black school, and he supposed to build up. He done collect all this fucking money for people. The school never got built. The school, y'all hear me, chat? The school never got built. Now he done got collect all these fucking donations and shit. School ain't never got built. But now he on this bitch asking for more donation because his checking account froze some shit. Let's get into this shit, man. This shit, man. Chat. You cannot make this shit up. You can't, chat. This motherfucker collect over millions of dollars to build a school, a black school. Dr. Umar Johnson. School never got fucking built, chat. Never got built. Now, something with his account fucked up. Now he want donations because you got damn bank account froze. Man, you cannot make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up, chat. This shit here is crazy. You can't make this shit up. Man, let's get into this shit though. This guy here. So this right here. nigga is a fucking clown. So this nigga is a fucking clown. So like I said, he supposed to build a whole school line. He doing a walkthrough through the school. Yo, it's all bullshit, man. Man, yo, this motherfucker.
Summer 2021 belongs to my school, our school. I am inside of your school, Pan-African Excellence. Hit the Cash App. Let's finish what we started. Hit the Cash App. Let's finish what we started. $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Send them check of money orders. Send them check of money orders to FDMG Academy. We about to make history. We about to make history. I'm about to put in the application for the first annual Unapologetically African Family First Festival. I'm about to put the application in for the first annual Unapologetically African Family First Festival right here in Wilmington, Delaware at your school, my school, our school. Mail your check of money orders. And if you want to work at the school, send the resumes, fdmgresumes@gmail.com. FDMG resumes.
FDMG is his school he is supposed to build up. So right now he claiming he in the school, which is bullshit, man. This motherfucker is a goddamn con artist and a goddamn scammer. He is what he is. I ain't showing no love because he black. This motherfucker is a straight scammer, man. I don't believe shit he fucking said. This motherfucker that been on the Breakfast Club talking about the school. This motherfucker built a school for the past 10 years. Where the fuck the school at? Now you still now you don't ask for all these donations. You done got these people sending all these donations to build a school up, to open the school. The school ain't never, and I'm talking about this shit about 10 years. This school ain't never open up, chat. Where the fuck is the goddamn school at, Dr. Umar Johnson? Where the school at? Where the fuck is the school? Nobody ain't see the school yet. Nobody ain't see the school yet, chat.
He's at gmail.com. FDMG resumes, brothers and sisters, at gmail.com. We not playing no more. It's time to get the school done. We not playing no more. It's time to get the school done. We not playing no more. It's time to get the schools done. Support independent black academies. Support independent black academies. We got 2 block parties. We got the one that is on when they be hating on the live, and we got the real block party that's going to be outside of this school on Ifa Tunde.
Shout out to All Urban Central, man. Fuck with this channel, man. That's what I'm looking at. All right, what his name is? All Urban Central. Shout out to him, man. Go subscribe to your channel and shit like that. Subscribe to my channel too. Subscribe to his shit, cause this is why I'm using the shit from his shit. So I definitely want to goddamn tell y'all to go subscribe to him though. All Urban Central
Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard. I said we got a block party for haters who hate on the live, and we got the real.
All right, so like I said, Chad. So this motherfucker like I said, he be getting donation for everybody to try to build a school up and shit like that. He been getting donations and shit. School never got built, but now I think yesterday or the day before, this motherfucker came out and said something about his account frozen to send money to his PayPal and shit. I got something I gotta say about that shit too, man. This nigga, you cannot make this shit up, chat. You cannot make this shit up. But you about to play this shit right here, though.
Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifa Tunde Oguntade. Intercontinental Ifa Tunde RB Jesus. Coming to you live and direct from Philadelphia. I have a very important message. I'm only going to keep you about 5 minutes. I have a very important message. I'm only going to keep you about 5 minutes. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my continental Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Australian Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Caribbean Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Africans in Europe and Asia. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Brazil and my South American Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to Panama and Costa Rica, my Central American Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Canadian Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my New York, my Carolina, my Texas, Texas, my Phoenix, my Philly, my Jersey, my Maryland, my Baltimore, my Georgia, my Florida, my Arkansas, Alabama, Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis, Kansas City Africans. It's your big brother King Kong. I need y'all to listen up. I got a very important announcement. I need y'all to listen up. I got a very important announcement. I'm only going to keep you a few minutes. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple of dollars. This morning, I received a text message from one of my homies. He needed Dr. Umar to send him a couple of dollars. I logged into my account just to check my balance because I haven't done so since I left for South Africa back on July 10th. Only to discover that I could not log into my account. I could not log into my account. So then I called the bank to find out what was going on. And the bank told me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account. They had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank. And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been.
Chat, if y'all don't know this shit right now, chat, this motherfucker is a fucking liar, man. You don't believe shit this motherfucker talking about. He is a liar. He's a scam artist. He trying to get fucking more money. Motherfucker done donate millions to this motherfucker. He's still out here trying to fucking scheme. Put that fucking school up, man. What a school that you supposed to be building for goddamn all black male school or whatever. What a school at? You done got millions of dollars from people, and 10 years ago, and you still ain't built this fucking school you supposed to build. Now you talking about your goddamn, you went to Africa, now your fucking account lock and all that, man. Yo, we hooked on to the game now. We hooked on. Motherfucker is not trying to hit none of that shit you talking about. Nobody not sending money no type of way just because your account locked. If y'all, chat, if y'all don't catch it, if y'all ain't caught on by now, what the fuck this is the motherfucker certified 100% fucking scammer. Don't send your money to you. Don't send no type of money to this motherfucker. I'm telling you, chat.
And frozen.
Your feelings gonna be hurt.
Both bank accounts have been frozen. And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and the FDMG account.
Bullshit.
I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account in the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access into my personal account and the FDMG account. Brothers and sisters, if you have sent a donation to FDMG, let's give it until the end of the month to see if this gets cleared up. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. If you have sent a check or money order donation to FDMG, let's wait until August the 1st, Black August, and see if this situation has gotten cleared up. They told me they sent me a letter to this point on July the 10th, the day that I left for South Africa. I was told that the timeline of suspicious activity was June 25th to July the 10th. I was told that the timeline for suspicious activity was between June 25th.
So this motherfucker ain't check his account from June 25th to July the 10th. Come on, y'all. Hey, chat. Y'all know this motherfucker capping, right? Y'all got to know this motherfucker lying his fucking ass off right now. Nigga, black, white, it don't matter what color you is. This motherfucker here, this black nigga right here is a fucking scammer. Don't send no fucking money to him. Don't do it, chat. Hey, chat, you could be mad. You could be mad, chat. Don't send no money to this motherfucker. Nobody. I don't give a fuck if you ain't in this chat. If you look at this video, you see this video, look, don't send no money to me. This motherfucker is a certified scammer. This motherfucker building this school for the fucking longest chat for over 10 years. He got donation. He got $1 million of donation, but the school he was so-called building, it ain't never got fucking built. Come on now, chat. Don't do it.
That's when Medea went public. Everybody knows who Medea is. July 25th, that's when Medea went public. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. So y'all know my I believe Medea and Pastor Bussy were fraudulently trying to get into my account. And if we find out that's the case, they will be sued and possibly arrested because fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Again, June 25th to July 10th is the period of suspicious activity. That is from the time Medea went public and I left for South Africa. Between the time Medea went public and I went for South Africa. So brothers and sisters, if you want to make a donation to FDMG, you must send it to PayPal. Hold off.
Hey, chat. You heard he said if you want to make a donation, you must send it to PayPal. But I thought PayPal was hooked. Don't get me wrong. I got PayPal. That shit linked to my bank account. So I thought if you got PayPal, it's linked to your bank account. But I thought your bank account was froze. Y'all heard me, chat? He wants you to make a donation to PayPal, but his bank account froze. He's still asking for money for his fucking school, chat, that ain't been built in over 10 fucking years. He's still asking for donation. Yo, don't send this motherfucking fake goddamn whatever, like fake fucking black activist, whatever you want to call this motherfucker. Don't send this motherfucker not a dime. I'm telling you.
On the checks and money orders until the situation is resolved. Hold off on all FDMG Academy money order and check donations until the situation is resolved. If you want to make
you from the UK, hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. You all the way from the UK, hey, I appreciate you fucking with me. I appreciate it. We got somebody in here for the UK, man. From the U goddamn K. That's what's up, boy.
Donation to FDMG, send it through PayPal. Right? PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. If you want to make a donation to the school, hold off on checks and money orders until we find out what the hell is going on. The bank is investigating the fraudulent attempts on our account. If I find out Medea and Pastor Bussy had anything to do with this, I was told that they can be arrested for federal offense. Now, with that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in...
He said he only sent the Apple and PayPal, but he said his account froze. His account is linked. It's like everybody else's account. Cause I got PayPal too. My shit is linked straight to my bank account. So he still want motherfuckers to send donation to the fucking PayPal. But his PayPal got to be linked to his bank account. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm catching all this bullshit. Yo, do not send money to this motherfucker. Don't do it, chat. I'm trying to tell you. Don't do it.
In my life is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, For my loyal supporters, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa Tunde and myself until my bank
Nigga, yo, motherfucker got bills. Motherfucker got kids. They got bills. They got fucking mortgage, alternate mortgage, car payments, all type. Motherfucker ain't sending you no goddamn money, Dr. Umar. Motherfucker done see you millions of dollars to build a school, and ain't no fucking school ever got built. Nobody ain't sending you no money, big dog. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You supposed to, motherfucker, let's see you millions of dollars. You ain't built no school, so you should have millions in your fucking bank account. What the fuck going on? So shit, motherfuckers out here struggling. You still asking for money when motherfuckers that see you millions of dollars to build a black school that you ain't never fucking built. Chad, Chad. Anybody out here, yo, do not send this motherfucker not a dime. It's 1:30 a.m. over here. God damn, it's 1:30 a.m. and you still up, boy? Hey, you better get you some rest, big dog. 1:30, that's crazy, man. That's crazy how far the time different. Because it ain't nothing but goddamn 8:31 here. 8:31. It just got dark. He says it's 1:30 over there in the UK. That's crazy. I got to visit the UK one day. I want to go to the UK. I definitely want to get over there. But like I said, chat, don't send this motherfucker no money, man. This motherfucker got millions. He got millions of fucking dollars. Millions of fucking dollars, chat. And he still out here asking for more money.
Account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons. I have 2 daughters. So the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now,
yo, he been saying this shit about the FMDG, whatever the fuck them shit is. He been saying that shit for over 10 years now in chat, and this motherfucker ain't built a school yet. Don't send this broke ass motherfucker nothing. I can't believe he got the nerves. Something wrong with Dr. Umar Johnson, man. Something wrong with him, man. Cause how the fuck you expect people to send you some money? Cause when people already been sending you money to build this school, you got millions of dollars, the school still ain't built. But now you saying your bank account frozen and you need money to help somebody. Man, dog, I want to send this motherfucker a dime. This shit right here is despicable. I want to send him a goddamn dime, chat. Y'all hear me? Don't send this motherfucker nothing.
I don't have any money because my account
up,
was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when this situation is going to be resolved. If I don't have Cash App, nor does FDMG have Cash App. I do not have a Cash App. I only have Apple Pay and PayPal. If you can spare a few dollars, send it to my Apple Pay, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858, or my PayPal, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist. Although Leo season is off to a rocky start, Although Leo season is off to a rocky start, brothers and sisters, we will overcome. Shout out to all my donors. Newark, New Jersey, I'ma see you. Nat Turner, I'ma see you. Mobile, Alabama, I'ma see you. New Orleans, Louisiana, Hurricane Katrina, I'ma see you. Kenya, January, I'ma see you. FDMG is coming. We just got to lay down on floors, brothers and sisters. Lay down on floors, and we applying for a certificate of occupancy. I don't have any money in my pocket because my account is frozen. If you could send a few dollars to Dr. Umar for Apple Pay or PayPal, I would greatly appreciate it. Black Queens forever. Snow Bunnies never. Enjoy your weekend. Leo season forever. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
That motherfucker said Black Queens forever. Snow Bunny never. This motherfucker don't fuck with no Snow Bunnies, man. Look here, man. Chat. Man, this man. Yo, chat. Man, this shit here is crazy. Yo, chat, this motherfucker here. Look here, chat. Look here. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something about this motherfucker, man. This motherfucker here. Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies never. Look here, man. Chat, don't send this motherfucker no type of money, man. Don't send this motherfucker no type of money. I'm telling you. Don't do it, man. If y'all go back, man, this motherfucker supposed to have the school been built up. Your account froze. I don't give a damn. Your account froze, man. You got so much. You supposed to be making so much money. You supposed to have money. You can go. You supposed to have a separate account somewhere. You can just go get money when you need it. When you need that shit, you supposed to be able to go get that shit. So nobody in their right mind will see you no type of, not even a dime. Yo, people out here struggling, man. Definitely how fucking United States is right now. Shit so high. Yo, people struggling. Nobody got no money to see you, Umar. Umar Johnson. Motherfucker to see you millions of dollars. Nobody ain't got time to see you no type of money by nothing. Nothing, man. Yo, get your shit together. Get your shit together, man. It's another black ass nigga trying to scam. That's all Umar Johnson is another black nigga that's trying to scam. I don't want to send like you'll be a dumb ass motherfucker to send this motherfucker even a damn dime or a dollar or whatever. You got to be crazy. This motherfucker got millions of dollars of a donation to build a fucking school over 10 years ago that ain't never been built. It ain't never been built. This motherfucker still out here trying to scam, asking people for, my account frozen. Yo, if y'all got some money out here to help me out, I appreciate it. Man, fuck that. Nah, we ain't got no money. Goddamn, we got kids about to go back to fucking school and shit. And goddamn, you gotta get your kids goddamn clothes, shoes, fucking book bag, notebooks, and make sure they straight to go back to school. And he out here asking for fucking money. This motherfucker better off goddamn going on the street holding up a sign, goddamn. No man, ain't nobody give you no motherfucking money, man. Ain't nobody giving this motherfucker no money. Fuck is he talking, man? Yo, like shit like you can't make shit like this up, man. You can't make shit like this. This shit right here is getting out of hand, chat. Chat, this shit right here is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. It's ridiculous. Like Cat Williams so on goddamn Shannon Sharp podcast. What Cat Williams say? Yo, sometimes you got to tell him no. When you talking about Diddy, sometimes you got to tell him no. Yeah, yo, chat. Sometimes you just got to tell him, motherfucker, fuck no, not just no. You just can't be nice and say nah, no. You can't just say no. You gotta tell him fuck no. Motherfucker like him trying to get over. I ain't never heard of a celebrity say his account frozen and how he ask for money so he can goddamn make it throughout the day. You know how much motherfuckers out there struggling? We talking about Dr. Umar Johnson up here begging. You know how much motherfuckers out here struggling? Motherfuckers here trying to goddamn make it throughout the day. You out here, you done goddamn scam all these people for this money and shit. You still out here goddamn trying to get more fucking money. More fucking money, chat. Nah, enough is enough. Fuck him. Till I see that goddamn school, I want to anybody that's donating money, cause I ain't donating money. I know a scammer when I see a fucking scammer, chat. I know a scammer when I see the scammer. I ain't donating no fucking money to this motherfucker. Hey, till I see a goddamn school built or some type of work of a school being built, some type of blueprint or something. Till I see motherfuckers stop. Man, fuck that. I gotta see little boys actually start going to a school. Like I gotta see him in there saying, "Oh, this is my school." Till I see some shit like that, I won't send this motherfucker a dime, chat. And y'all better not send it. And nobody better not send this motherfucker nothing. Nobody better not send this motherfucker nothing, chat. And I'm damn serious. If you send this motherfucker in there, you a goddamn fool. You a goddamn fool, chat. But yeah, it's enough about Umar Johnson, man. It's enough about this motherfucker. But what, hey, yo, chat. What else going on out here? What else going on out here? Motherfuckers out here taking lights back to all type of shit, man. I hate when motherfuckers do that shit. They like this shit to take it back. And another thing I hate when motherfuckers do, they'll subscribe. Motherfuckers subscribe to the goddamn channel. They'll subscribe to the channel and goddamn take that shit back. And y'all hell out here, man. I tell you, y'all motherfuckers hell. But you know what? That shit ain't gonna stop shit over here. I'ma still go. I'ma keep this shit going. Whether you subscribe or not, goddamn. I'ma still be in this motherfucker every goddamn day. Coming and talk my goddamn shit. Don't goddamn give a fuck if you like it or not. I don't give a fuck if y'all like this shit or not. I'm gonna keep this shit going. I'ma still keep this shit going. Whether you like it or not, goddamn. All right, let's see what else is going on before I get up off this shit, man. What else going on in this shit before I get out? And then, yo, chat. One thing I gotta do, man. I gotta goddamn. I don't know. Lately, I don't know what the fuck was going on with this internet. But I gotta get this internet. I gotta get this internet right, man. I got to get this shit right. Cause this shit fucking with my goddamn screen, man. Fucking with my screen, and I don't like that shit. But I gotta get this shit right. I gotta get this shit right. So what else going on? Let me what else going on there? What else going on? Let me get this shit. I'm about to hop. I done been in this shit. Like I said, y'all gotta watch the playback, man. Go back and watch the playback. I got like 2 lives out there, man. Cause like I said, my shit got unplugged. My damn laptop fucked around and went dead and shit. So I had to goddamn start a whole nother fucking live. I had to start a whole nother fucking live about this shit. But like I said, we was talking about Dr. Umar Johnson, man. Look at man. This motherfucker on here begging for money after he done received millions of dollars to build a fucking school and he never built. Like I said, I know a scammer when I see a scammer, chat. Don't send this motherfucker no more motherfucking money, man. I don't give a two goddamn. Don't send this motherfucker shit. Don't send this motherfucker no more money, man. He out there crying about how his account frozen. Oh, I need money so I can help somebody. Look here. Nobody send this motherfucker no money, man. This motherfucker is a straight scammer. Till this motherfucker built this fucking school, he supposed to been building it for the past 10 years. Chat. 10 years. Don't send him shit. Fuck him. Motherfucker, it's time to go back to school. Motherfucker got there, get shit for the kids and shit. Make sure the kids and you gotta make sure your goddamn house great. Don't send this motherfucker no money, man. This motherfucker ain't trying to do shit for no black folks, man. He's a straight up fucking scammer. Straight up scammer, chat. Hey, y'all in here, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. It's free. That bitch free. You only got to tap 2 buttons. The like button and the subscribe button. And fuck with your boy, man. Fuck with your boy and check it. And like I said, I be on this bitch every day dropping content when I get out of work and shit. When I get out of work, I come and drop content and shit like that. So y'all fuck with me. Definitely fuck with me. But this motherfucker here is tripping, man. That motherfucker is tripping. That motherfucker got some shit going on in him. Dr. Umar Johnson. Straight up, the number one scammer. That motherfucker is the number one goddamn scammer. Number one fucking scammer. I want to trust that motherfucker with $1 to go to the store and get me a soda. That motherfucker gonna run off. He gonna run off with that shit. Yo, chat. Dr. Umar Johnson gonna run off with that shit. He is. So what we gonna talk about? We gonna talk about Hogan racist ass. We gonna talk about Dr. Umar Johnson. We done, man, what else going on now? We done talk about a whole bunch of shit, man. A whole bunch of shit. But definitely, hey, man. But chat, man. I'm about to get off this shit. I've been on this shit for a minute. I'm about to go ahead and log off this shit. Hey, make sure y'all can catch the playback. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Fuck with me. Like I said, I drop content just about every other day, man. If in there live, it's a video. It's gonna be a video. So y'all fuck with me, man. I'm trying to come up just like everybody else. I'm trying to come up just like everybody else, man. But like I said, man, I'm gonna keep posting shit. Y'all come fuck with the live, subscribe to the channel, like, or whatever. But shit, this might freak on picture, man. I'm gone. Definitely gone, man. I gotta work in the morning too and shit like that. So I'm about to get